KEYVISION.
Hey, we trying this again. KEYVISION, when we keep it real.
Not my president.
We cannot distract ourselves. We cannot lose focus and hindsight of the mission. So yes, you will have naysayers. Yes, you will have those who are jealous and envious of people because of platforms, positions, names. We cannot be divisive. Okay, so people are going to throw stories out there to be divisive. The moment we fall victim to that is when we lose ourselves. And guess who wins when we are all divided?
Yeah, we all, they win.
When we are divided, white people win. Fact.
So,
Go ahead and ask your question. I just want to put that out there.
hey, we all love Dick Gregory.
I love Dick Gregory.
And he's our number one. He's the first black man to run for mayor. For president.
Okay.
He's been shot. Running the streets, walking and marching them for all of these years, so he's a hero of mine. And when I read that you possibly barred him from the city, I was like, I didn't believe it, but it was, it
was put out there, right?
So now I have an opportunity to meet you. You seem like a nice young man, so I say, well, let me give him an opportunity.
Well, so let's talk about Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory, one of the most iconic civil rights leaders that we have alive today. No one can ever dispute the amazing work that he has done for our people. Many people can say he's a conspiracy theorist or whatever, but you cannot negate the fact that he's done the work. Dick Gregory made a comment on national radio and also on television.
What the joke that he used?
There was a joke made.
Right.
We're going to deal with it. You want to deal with it, we're going to deal with it. It was a joke made that was insensitive. It was a joke made that was offensive to people that live with albinism.
I'm trying to figure out, where do albinos go after high school? Whoa. Every high school got albinos. You see them on you travel a lot. You ever see one on a plane? Ain't none in the army. You ain't never heard no woman say albino rape me. They'd be easy to catch. I've been out the cemetery. I never seen the albino cemetery. I never heard of albino funeral. I just want to know, where do albinos go after high school?
So the joke that he said, brother, was not only offensive to me, but it was offensive to a group of black folks. A group of people, not just black, but a group of people. Now, when you're in a position of leadership, you have an obligation of social responsibility. Whether you're in civil rights, whether you're a community leader, whether you are an activist for labor laws, you have a social responsibility, and you have a moral, brother, obligation. So when the comment was made that Dick Gregory said it, and we're not going to go and spend this whole segment on that, but there was a comment made that was offensive. Brother, it may not have been offensive to you. But you ain't albino. So you ain't. Matter of fact, there was another. Hold on. I know. But there was another brother that has albinism that was just out here. He came up to me.
He felt that way.
And some hundreds of people that feel that way. And I didn't even know about it because it was like months old. But when I was brought to my attention by a bigger person in civil rights, did you hear this comment? I think you should check it out. That's how I even knew. I don't really follow Dick Gregory like that. No disrespect.
Right. But it just so happened to be personal to me.
But it's personal to me, brother, because I live with it.
But I understand that.
Let me tell you. And I want you to
But it's jokes. And he's a comedian. That's why I was like, man.
This is the thing. I know people who have literally killed themselves because they suffer with dealing with albinism. I know black people that are albino that have killed themselves because they suffer with dealing with that. So when you hear an iconic leader that I love, Dick Gregory, make those comments, although it was a joke to you, I need you to take back, and everybody, not just this brother, I need you to step back from your privilege. Your privilege of judgment, your privilege of comfortability. It's easy for you to say it's just a joke, but you ain't never killed yourself over suffering with dealing with albinism. So don't tell me it was just a joke. Because I feel, brother, I thought about committing suicide.
Oh,
because I struggle with albinism.
But listen.
So no one can tell me, hold on, brother, you asked the question, I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah, but
no one can say you should have never felt that way. Because you don't live with this. Every day I have vision impairment because it comes with being albino, so no one can say, well, oh, you should never took offense to what Dick Gregory said. You can't tell me that. But I love that, brother. As I digress.
So, hey, I want to thank this brother here, president of Black Lives Matter, Atlanta chapter, and I want to take the time to apologize for Dick Gregory for offending his brother. No, because it touches you.
We gotta stick
hard,
together.
Man.
We gotta stick together.
We gotta stick together.
Bottom line, we gotta stick together, man. Because it's us against them.
That's right, brother. So thank you.
I love you, brother.
I love you
so much, man.
All right, to the future.
I'll take care.
Key vision. Well, vision is key.
It's the general.
Walking like a duck.
This is the general.
Talking like a duck. Quack, quack, put your pants on the ground.